Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Jones, president of the Medical Exercise Training Institute, and I'd like to take this opportunity to announce the relaunch of our Medical Exercise Program Director Training Series. The MEPD, or the Medical Exercise Program Director, is the individual that develops, markets, manages, administrates a medical exercise training program, but also is the individual that's the liaison between the medical exercise training program and the medical community. So you're the person that will talk to the physicians, the therapists, and the chiropractors as far as developing referral relationships and then actually managing the referrals that are provided. So you can see the MEPD is a very, very important program. We've been around now going on our 25th year. We started this a few years after the medical exercise specialist program started because we started to realize many of our medical exercise specialists were now being tasked to become managers of medical exercise or post-rehab programs. So with that, we developed the MEPD program. Now, there's 7 reasons why you should enroll in our MEPD program. And we're going to go over these 7 reasons. Number 1, professionalism. Folks, no longer can you be just a personal trainer doing a little bit of medical exercise. The medical community expects us to have a far higher level of professionalism, and the medical exercise program director will be responsible for that. Number 2, the baby boomers, me. Folks, the baby boomers are becoming the most important and largest component of the healthcare market around the world. We want to do at 62 what we did at 42. We've had hip replacements and knee replacements. We've gone through neurologic conditions. We have cardiovascular issues. We have hypertension and diabetes. We've gone through physical therapy and chiropractic care. Now we need the medical exercise training program to keep us moving. But with that, we need someone that can administer and manage that program and take it to a higher level. Number 3, the medical exercise program director is the liaison. And that's another reason why we need MEPDs. Folks, no longer can you be a trainer who gets a couple of referrals from physicians and never communicates with them. The medical exercise program director, as I said before, is that liaison. This is the individual that now will communicate directly with the doctors, therapists, and chiropractors and cultivate relationships, not just for referring clients, but cultivate relationships to help physicians, physical therapists, and chiropractors understand how exercise can be important in the management of medical conditions. Number 4, management. Folks, with these new programs that are coming along, we're going to need managers for them. No longer will it just simply be, well, we have a personal trainer director and he or she has a number of trainers that see some medically based clients. We need someone that specifically is designed and trained to oversee the medical exercise training or post-rehab program. This is very important because medical exercise training is a completely different beast than personal training, and the management process needs to be looking at that component. Number 5, evidence. Folks, now we have to start looking at evidence-based concepts. This term evidence-based is now starting to become part of the lexicon, and it simply means, is there verifiable research behind why you're performing that activity or taking the client through that program or that exercise? We now need to start to develop that ourselves, and that should come from our own medical exercise training programs led by the medical exercise program director, who sets up research projects, reviews the data, and then shares that with the medical community and other medical exercise professionals. Number 6, folks, insurance reimbursement is right down the road for medical exercise training. We're seeing many of our MESs around the world that are getting reimbursed, and this is going to become a bigger thing, which means there has to be someone with their finger on the switch to make sure the exercise program complies and adheres to standardized guidelines and to make sure that individuals stay within their scope of practice. And then lastly, leadership. Number 7, folks, the fitness industry is great, but do we have many leaders in the fitness industry that actually set the standard and lead the way? The MEPD program will be your first step toward becoming a leader in the medical exercise or post-rehab realm. We need leaders. We need individuals now to set standards, set guidelines. We need individuals that now stand out and say, this is the way we're going to do this. And more importantly, we need individuals that are dedicated to this profession, medical exercise training, and not just simply doing a couple of post-rehab clients and medical exercise clients here and there and then working with athletes and doing weight loss. We need someone to focus in on medical exercise training. So with that, if you're interested in becoming a medical exercise program director, please go over to www.medicalexerciseprogramdirector, or if you're on the page, just look down below and get registered. We need MEPDs. We need someone to manage, administrate, market, develop all of these programs, but also someone to be the liaison between the MEPD program and the medical community. So again, go to medicalexerciseprogramdirector.com, get registered. We're looking forward to having you, and folks, we need MEPDs. All the best. Take care. Hopefully we'll see you in the program.